See me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence. Come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. Just hold on like you'll never let go. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Not anyone. Forever's not enough time to love you the way that I want. 'Cause every morning I find you, I feel the day that I don't. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. 'Cause certain things are out of our control. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Thinking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone.
Love that. Didn't mess up the makeup.
No, I won't.
Take me ages. I've had the signal, so could you please be
Yeah, you.
of our bride?
If it's not you, it's not anyone. Not anyone.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you could take your seats, please.
Sorry, yeah.
We are here today to celebrate the marriage of Lizzie and Nikki, and on their behalf I welcome you. I know it means a great deal to them that you can be here to share in their happiness on this very special occasion. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and we're here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Elizabeth Christina Grace Brocklehurst and Nikki Page Elsie Smith. Lizzie and Nikki, before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are now about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. That's enough time. We move on. Lizzie and Nikki, you have found in each other happiness, fulfillment and love, and now you wish to offer each other the security which comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Marriage is a decision made by two people to share their lives and their experiences. It is a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Marriage means making a commitment to cooperation, friendship and mutual respect. Marriage is the best in living, sharing good times, understanding, sometimes forgiving. It is contentment, joy, laughter, believing in each other and supporting hopes and dreams. I am now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. I'll start with you first, Lizzie. Are you, Elizabeth Christina Grace Brocklehurst, free lawfully to marry Nikki Page Elsie Smith?
I am.
Are you, Nikki Page Elsie Smith, free lawfully to marry Elizabeth Christina Grace Brocklehurst?
I am.
And now the solemn moment has come when Lizzie and Nikki make their formal and legal contract before you all. So as a gesture of love and support for them both, could you all please stand? Lizzie, you have to make it directed to me.
Yes.
I, Elizabeth Christina Grace Brocklehurst,
I, Elizabeth Christina Grace Brocklehurst,
take you, Nikki Page Elsie Smith,
take you, Nikki Page Elsie Smith,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Nikki Page Elsie Smith,
I, Nikki Page Elsie Smith,
take you, Elizabeth Christina Grace Brocklehurst,
take you, Elizabeth Christina Grace Brocklehurst,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Beautiful. If you'd like to take your seats, guys. Lizzie and Nikki wish to make their own personal promises to one another now.
My little lady, I knew from the second time that we met that we had something special. I'll never forget how I felt when I saw you walk into that room. We talked and laughed all night and I felt like we'd known each other for years. My favourite story. I promised to listen to you and always put you first, and I'll spend every day trying to make you happy. I promise to continue to communicate openly, support you in all of your ventures and be your #1 fan. I'm so obsessed with your beautiful smile, your infectious laugh and your warm heart that draws people to you. You're my world and I promise I will never take you for granted. You are perfect and I'm forever thankful that you chose me. I love you, I love us, and I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life.
Now, Nikki.
This is the part where I make promises to love you, support you, care for you, and be there for you. But you already know that. So I'm going to take the opportunity to say why I'm going to do all of those things. You truly are the most beautiful person in the world, inside and out. So I will only ever have eyes for you. Your kindness, compassion is second to none, and what you're willing to do and give to others astounds me. So I will always be there as a percentage to put you at 100%. You're honestly so funny and unique. There's not a day that goes by where you do not make me laugh. I promise to forever be your number one fan. I know how much you love to dance. You're such a So I'll always be ready to dance with you in the kitchen. Your attitude to life and work is admirable, and you're so hardworking and ambitious, striving to create the amazing life that we share. I'm so grateful for you and all that you do. You make it look so easy, so I promise I will always encourage and support you in whatever you do in life. Because you are soon to be my wife, know that I've got you. I will always be your friend above everything else, and your partner in whatever life brings us. You really are a special kind of special, and I'm so lucky to share my life with you. I'm only one call away. I love you,
Wow, I'll take that. There we go. And then really beautiful words. Lizzie and Nikki have chosen to mark their wedding day with the giving and receiving of a ring. So, Chanel, you're up.
Thanks, Rick.
So if you present the ring that Lizzie is going to put on Nikki's finger first. And Chanel is going to step back, gently support the left hand. If you repeat after me. Nikki, I give you this ring.
Nikki, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and my commitments to you.
and my commitments to you.
And gently press it on.
I'll take that.
Yep. Okay, and Chanel, excellent. Thank you, support that.
Lizzie left. Because you're always right.
Lizzie, I give you this ring
Lizzie, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love.
and my commitments to you.
Okay.
And push that one.
Thank you. You're such a violation.
Lizzie and Nikki, you have both made the declarations and vows required by law in the presence of these witnesses, your family and your friends. I'm therefore delighted to announce that you're legally married and you may share your first kiss.
Oh, I hope you know I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know. We were talking to the sunset, throwing dreams against the wall. I know none of them are stuck yet, but I bet it on you, honey. Oh, I would risk it all. These days, these nights are changing my heart, my mind. You set on you, I'm not afraid to say it, to say it's true. Oh, I hope you know I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways that this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know. In this and every life, I choose
feel so far, but I'm in love with everything about you. From your big green eyes to your out-of-tune guitar. These days, these nights are changing my heart, my mind is set on you. I'm not afraid to say I do. Oh, I hope you know I will carry you home, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways that this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know, in this and every life, I choose our separate lives. Okay. Right. Yeah, thanks for that. Right. What laugh. Right, welcome everyone, and thank you all so much for being here with us today to celebrate the best decision I ever made, marrying. Yes, thank you. Marrying my Nikki. We know you all had to travel a fair distance to be here, and we're so grateful. It means the world to have all of our favourite people in one place. Now, we did originally plan for an outdoor wedding, garden games, a bouncy castle, a barbecue in the sun, but unfortunately the weather had other ideas. So here we are indoors, having eaten our barbecue on bamboo plates, but surrounded by so much love and so many ornaments. The build-up to today has made us realise... If I had a sound, that would be that, so thank you. The build-up today has made us all realise how many amazing people we have had around us. So on that note, on behalf of us both, we would like to say some thank yous. Firstly, to our families, you've all welcomed us both into your families with open arms, and we have always felt appreciated and accepted by you all. Me particularly, during games nights with the Smiths, and for legal reasons, we cannot mention games nights with the Brocklehursts. Don't swear. Thank you for always adding an hour onto our ETAs without question, so that Nikki can change her socks 5 times. And for the support you have shown towards us throughout planning the wedding and sharing in our excitement. Bridesmaids, we can't thank you enough, from the hen do planning and all the speeches to just everyday life. We don't know what we would do without you. Dom, I'm very lucky to have a sister-in-law like you, one who shares my love for football, always has latte sachets, and makes really amazing children. Stand up, you two little cuties. No. Thank you. Be seated. Thanks, guys. Right, where was I? Yeah, thank you for making really amazing children. Thank you for your support always. Thank you for having the sort of home that I feel comfortable to turn up at and let myself in. Emily, you are a very special friend. Thank you for being up with my inappropriate jokes and for all of our laughing fits, even when they get us into trouble. Thank you for the Olympic Games and everything that you did on my hen do, all whilst 5 months pregnant. You're a trooper. Melissa. Everybody knows I'm awkward, and the first time we met, I was no different. So thank you for sticking around, for being my best pen pal, my best friend, and for being your lovely self. Chanel, thank you for being there day in, day out. Thank you for all the effort that you put into planning my hen do and the wedding. Thank you so much for buying me a life-size blow-up doll to take on my hen do, which you did claim was a small one. On that note, you've got some making up to do. So Graham, please do the honours. Chanel, please stand. No.
fine. Woo! Good effort, well done. You are all so special to me, and I'm thankful every day that you're my friends. To our amazing bridesmen, you are some of the most reliable, supportive people that we know. Just knowing you're always at the end of the phone, ready to help, listen, or jump in when needed means so much to us. Thank you for being such a steady part of our lives. And thank you to everybody who came on our hen do's. They were amazing, and it was so nice to spend quality time with you all before the wedding. Thank you to my dad and my brothers for my second hen do last week. There's not many people who can say that they caught crabs on their family holiday. What love? To our flower girls and our mini bridesmen, you all look amazing. And you make us proud every single day, and we are so lucky to be your aunties. Thank you to everybody who supported us, not just in wedding planning, but throughout our relationship. Thank you. We're here because of the love and kindness that you've shown us over the years. We're honestly so lucky. Nearly there. Nearly there. Right, bear with me for this one. Well done. Tickles. Right, I want to take a moment to mention my mum, Jan. I know she's watching with a gin and tonic in one hand, a bowl of Twiglets in the other, and a very big smile on her face. She would have absolutely loved Nikki, and I know she would be very proud that I found someone so special. So please raise a glass to my mum, Jan. Nearly there. Right, so now on to that special someone, my little lady Nikki. I cannot believe how lucky I am to have found you. The last 7 years with you have been an absolute dream, even though I can sometimes be a nightmare. So thank you for putting up with me, for being patient, and for understanding me. You are so beautiful, I'm sure everyone, yeah. I love our life together, our home, and there is never any place I would ever rather be. So here is to us, we made it, and I'm so excited for our future, our adventures, our play fights, and a lot of love. That's all, thank you. Next. Sorry. That's not me.
We took away all this bit of cable. That'd be all right. Just tuck it in there for you. I think I've just been pickpocketed. Hello everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Simon, Lizzie's dad, and I'd like to add my thanks to you all for coming. We've all been looking forward to this day. Am I in the range of the camera, or would you like me to move behind them? Thank you to Lizzie and Nikki for inviting us. I want to say thank you to you as well for the way you've helped us all to top up our Avios points over the last few months with hen do's all over the world. That was really very good of you. Thank you. So as not to be left out, Lizzie arranged a hen do with me and her two brothers as well. And we had a couple of days at the beginning of last week, I think it was, trying to do things that we did when they were little. And we did some indoor cricket, some go-karting, and as Lizzie's alluded to already, we went crabbing as well at the Witterings. It was at that point that I realised that I was still very much their dad, because having 30-year-old kids squealing like 5-year-olds, saying, "Dad, get this crab off of my meat," was quite funny. And I did try to get some T-shirts printed, but they didn't arrive on time for me and the boys to wear that read, "We caught crabs on Lizzie's hen do." I have got something to No, I missed a paragraph. That's what you get with ad-libbing. What can I say about Lizzie? Lizzie and Nikki have put a lot of thought into today, and choosing the right dress was just one challenge. I could have saved her the trouble, as I've been through some boxes that I've got in the loft, and I came across one of her old outfits. It came from her cousin, so thank you, Auntie Sue. Do you recognise it? No, they were sprogging about 3 or 4 years ahead of us, and so periodically a black bag full of baby's clothes would arrive. So we didn't actually buy any clothes for our children until they were about 5 years old. Now, Tom was the first to wear this. And then Reuben. And then finally Lizzie. It had already been through the Johnsons as well. Do you recognise it, Pete? There you go. I was sure that Tom, before he was born, I was sure that he was going to be a girl. I was sure that Reuben would be a girl. And then when the third one was due, I decided that God in his wisdom could see that I wasn't up to being the father of a daughter. So I was convinced that the third one would be a boy. So I was wrong on all 3 accounts. I can't say that I'm proud of Tom, Lizzie and Reuben, because I've got a problem with the word proud. I think it might be a sin. It's one of the 7 deadly sins. But I will say that I'm immensely gratified by the adults that the 3 of them have grown into. On the day that Lizzie was born, I cried as I held her, not because she was a girl, but because I imagined all the things that I'd get to do with her over the years as she grew up. How to walk, how to talk, how to ride a bike, how to fish, how to find the circumference of a circle, play outdoor games, camp and captain a boat and work the locks. You might think that I taught her to drive when she was 17, but actually she was 9. Much to her mother's cautious concern, or rather abject horror, Lizzie was driving the car around our garden in Ham when she was just 9, checking her mirrors and indicating before every turn of the wheel. Just like her mother, Lizzie has always been a stickler for the rules. Such was Lizzie's determination and character. Lizzie always made her mum and dad very proud of her. So I've sinned now, and I've used that word. Proud of her readiness to get stuck in and play on in a game of football or with the game of life, even when her knees were bleeding. Lizzie, on this your wedding day, your mum would be so very happy for you that you have found someone who loves you in the way that only Nikki can. Lizzie and I always had a very close bond when she was little. I'm sure she won't mind me saying it wore up a bit thin sometimes in adolescence. But it's nice that we've both now grown out of that, back into the gentle and loving relationship we had when she was even littler than she is today. There's a special bond between us, and we share that now and will always share. Lizzie is loving, generous and kind, as those who are part of her family and her friendship group already know. Those are the kind of qualities she possesses and the type of person she is. And they're the qualities that are going to make her an incredible wife and partner to Nikki. Lizzie, I love you. Nikki. Nikki, the person my daughter has chosen to marry. From the moment I met Nikki, and in a growing sense ever since that day, my affection and that of all of our family has grown for you and towards you. Pam, you have a very lovely daughter. Funny, kind, loving, accepting of challenges in our own family dynamic from time to time, and very accepting of Lizzie's family. And we're all delighted as Brocklehurst to welcome Nikki as part of our family and are immensely grateful for the love and care that she's shown towards Lizzie and indeed towards us all. Nikki and Lizzie, you are a perfect match. You bring out the very best in one another, and I couldn't have hoped for a lovelier person for my daughter to share her life with. Whenever we see Lizzie and Nikki together, they are gentle, loving, kind and honest to each other. And whenever they are apart, it's always clear from what Lizzie says and the phone and text conversations, it's clear where Lizzie's heart belongs. Lizzie and Nikki, you have both taught us about love in a way that we never thought possible, and we love you for that. And today we couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations to you both for taking this important step. I'm sure that everyone joins me in saying that we share your joy and we celebrate your love today. And we all promised to love and support you in the days and months and years that lie ahead of you in your new adventure together as woman and wife. So that's me done. I wonder if we should raise a toast. Can I borrow your glass? Lizzie and Nikki. Sorry, I meant to mention your Parmesan.
So I'm just going to hold it.
You're going to hold it?
Yeah, so much easier.
There you go.
Good afternoon, evening, everyone. Hey, for those who don't know me, I am Bex. I am Nikki's bestie, and also known as the third wheel in their relationship. Proudly. So I met Nikki when we were in police training school in 2018, and for anybody who's worked with us or knows us knows that we were inseparable. Wherever you would see Nikki, you would see me, and when you didn't see her, as she was always late, everyone would ask me where she was, and of course I would know. She's my best friend because she has the patience of a saint. She is emotionally intelligent and attuned to those around her. She speaks the most sense and will always be honest. We spend a lot of time together, from one night sleepovers turning into all of our days off, to where am I? To having a sleepover after an early shift in High Wycombe, which was our favourite place. All three of us would stay up until 2-3 in the morning, drinking Prosecco and smoking. I mean, I even invite myself to Nikki's family events. So, and of course, during that time, I've got to know Lizzie really well. And when I met Lizzie, everything made sense. That she was definitely Nikki's person. Lizzie will go above and beyond for the people she loves. She is one of the biggest pranksters and will make you believe anything. Yeah, that was a good moment. She will quietly be there for you through the tough times, and she has her head screwed on and is very sensible. I'd say you are sensible. Unless she's had a few Prosecco's. So watch out for her later, guys, because when her mouth gets going. This brings them together, and I can see how perfect they are for each other. So I got the pleasure to see what real love looked like. I actually thought it was quite sickening at first. Because they were just so mushy. However, watching them love each other didn't just make me believe in love, it helped me understand it. The way they look at each other, showed up for each other, put each other first above all. They make it look so easy and effortless, which is how it should be, right? You could put them in a cardboard box and they would be happy as long as they had each other. So I have no doubt in my mind that this next chapter will be full of love, joy, adventure, laughter, and unforgettable moments together. So I'm not going to go on and on. So without further ado, let's raise your glasses to the beautiful brides in wishing you both the happiest of marriages. To Mrs. and Mrs. Brocklehurst.
Final one. Stand up.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night. In all seriousness, I know this looks rude that I'm on the phone. I've got it in my notes. Planning this wedding, or as most of you probably believe, me watching Lizzie plan this wedding, I've realised how many amazing people we are so lucky to have in our lives. You are all here with us today, and we cannot be more grateful for you to all be here. I'm so grateful to you all, my soul sister, my bestie, and my Spice Girls over there in back. I don't know how I managed to maintain long-lasting friendships with such incredible people. It's probably a testament to your patience, so thank you for that. You all brighten up my life and you warm my heart. And you've always made me feel so loved and supported, and you've been there through the questionable times, and I'm sure you can all agree that Lizzie is the best decision that I've ever made. And so to the best friends anyone could ever ask for, to you all. Like all families, mine comes with its fair share of drama. But one thing I've always been sure of is that I'm surrounded by love and people that have my back regardless. I'm so thankful for you all. You have welcomed Lizzie into our lives so warmly. I'm pretty sure you all prefer her over me, but I cannot blame you. Additional siblings, I'm so lucky to have you as well. I think that was meant to go in a little bit later, so forgive me for that. It doesn't feel that long ago that Chelsea was rearranging my bedroom. It's been an absolute menace. Mark was flying me above his head, and I felt like I could fly, and I was fighting Darren for the remote on a Saturday morning, and I cannot believe that we are here today. It's a bit crazy. And for David and Donna, my extended siblings, I'm just so lucky to have you all in my lives, and so is Lizzie. My Brocklehurst family. There's no getting rid of me now. It's an honour to be an official member of the pack. You have treated me like family from the get-go, and I'm so grateful to have you all in my life. It's been a pleasure, and I've learned a lot about football. To my mum, my maid of honour and bridesmaids, thank you all for your efforts along the way in preparing for today and giving me and Lizzie the hen do that we will never forget. Also, Mike, thank you for getting me here in one piece. I did have a neck brace on standby, but you're all good. And then to my wife. What a laugh. Who would have thought after such a crazy work shift and a boozy Christmas party would be sat here today married? Lizzie, everyone knows how much I adore you. You're without doubt the most incredible person I know. You are so supportive and you encourage every decision that I ever make, even if that's redecorating the kitchen 5 times. We are the strongest team, and I cannot wait to build a family with you, knowing that our potential dogs and children have you in their life. It makes me so incredibly happy. You're the best decision I've ever made, and I know that this will be an easy decision for me every day for the rest of my life to choose you. You've shown me love that I never knew existed, a true partner to do life with. You look absolutely stunning. Thank you.
In the night I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes I watch you rise. There's a paradise they couldn't capture, that bright infinity inside your eyes.
매일 밤 내겐 날아가 꿈이란 것도 잊은 채라 웃으며 너를 만나.
Never ending forever, baby. You are my universe, and I just want to put you first. And you are my universe, and you make my world light up inside. 어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지. 길어진 그림자 속에서. And it's sad that we can't be together because we come from different sides. You